Welcome all gunning to Old Trafford here with your host Shady, and ladies and gentlemen, we are back by the fans for the fans. Don't forget to like, share, comment, hit that bell notification to keep in touch with everything. I mean everything from gunning to Old Trafford. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an all call for EBDB Do. Where are you, bro? We can't seem to find you. Everybody's asking me, guys. EB will be with you guys tomorrow night. I know you guys are missing him. I'm missing him too. But he'll be with you guys with the in-depth of Manchester United, where they are, in what state the Manchester United team is at this present moment for their top 4 run-in. But at the moment, we are at... Are you guys ready? London forever, whatever the weather. Goosebumps! Goosebumps! Oh, man, guys, that's the Arsenal. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go for it. All right, let's talk about the Arsenal. After the tough loss against Manchester City, the big question is, where to now for the Arsenal? Well, simply, it puts us under tremendous pressure. We put ourselves under the pressure. After the tough loss, City has shown us that they have the experience, they have the ruthless edge, and once again they have shown us this is why they are champions. For the Arsenal, the result feels like honestly a reality check at a crucial stage of the season. The title race not over by any means. Please, guys, trust me. I know there's a few guys that's going to get upset with me. Trust me, the title is not over. But it's no longer in our hands. We had it in our hands. We basically gave it up in the air, and now City has it in their sights, but not over. We're now chasing, and we need consistency more than ever. Now, I want to tell you guys quickly, and this is going to be a very short show because I'm not going to go into statistics. I'm not going to go into all of that, or the technical jargon and what Mikel Arteta needs to do and stuff like that. We're just going to look at a few facts, and we're going to keep it just as it is. For me personally, I have four leagues or 4 premierships that were won that really make me feel like it was worthy, like something like really amazing. And I'm going to go through it with you guys. The one is definitely the treble with Sir Alex Ferguson, Ibrahim. There was an amazing season. You then had, for me, Leicester City going against all odds, amazing season. Not forgetting the Immortals, the Invincibles. That was absolutely amazing. Never been done again in England. Don't think it will ever be done in England. One of the toughest leagues in the world. But there's one season, and please forgive me for my younger Arsenal fans, but I'm going to take you guys back. I'm going to take you guys back almost about 35, 36 years, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to go back to 88, 89, and you guys know, this is for you older generation. There was a video which we posted, and I told you guys where my inspiration came for supporting Arsenal, and one of my biggest inspirations supporting Arsenal was my uncle, late Naim Dullah. Miss you Stacks. You have left a real gap in our lives. But anyway, guys, he oozed the Arsenal. Now, if there's something you guys need to know, I come from a football family, and my footballing family, and I'm talking my father's side, great football players, great minds. My mother's side don't really play football, but they read a lot. So my uncle was very learned, and he used to go into the statistics and stuff, and wow, if he was here, wow, he would be loving this season. So let's take you guys back, 88-89 season. George Graham at the wheel. Whew, we are the underdogs. Last day of the season, we are 3 points behind Liverpool, and we need to beat them by 2 clear goals. And wow, one of the greatest ever championships ever won. The Arsenal, against Liverpool, 88-89 season. George Graham at the helm, and I think it was Kenny Dalglish that was at Liverpool. Arsenal needing 2 goals. And now remember, at this time, 88-89, Arsenal haven't won the championship for over 18 years. Alan Smith and Michael Thomas gives us a 2-0 lead, and we bury on the last day, on the last second of the 88-89 season, we win the league in Anfield, and I am touting this season to be one of those seasons. So strap your guys' seatbelts on. It's going to be amazing. If you guys want to go back, it's on YouTube. That game is absolutely amazing. Alan Smith with a beautiful header. Michael Thomas, I think he ran through, well, Ian Rush was the back. I don't know who was the back, but he went through. And the 94th minute, he gets 2-0 and we win it. George Graham starts the Arsenal. 88-89, what a season. Our backs to the wall and we give it our best. So yeah, so let's be honest, guys. Moving along, there was just a quick story. Injuries are playing a massive role here as well for Mikel Arteta. Losing key players at this stage hurts our rhythm. It hurts confidence and it forces Mikel Arteta into constant reshuffles. You can see the lack of fluidity, the lack of chances taken, and moments where we just don't look like the Arsenal. So what do we need to change? So like I told you guys in the start of this, I haven't been watching much. I just took a real look at us and what we need to move forward in the season. And first and foremost, my first point is, Mikel Arteta, listen, subscribe to Gunning to Old Trafford. We've got the answers here for you. First, Mikel, our rotation. Arteta has to trust the squad more. Fresh legs can make a difference, especially with fatigue creeping in. Now, this is my issue here. We sent Ethan Nwaneri, one of our greatest prospects, not only at the Hale End, not only at Arsenal, but for England and Europe. We sent him on loan. We had an option to call him back. Why didn't we call him back when we knew we were having so much injuries? Norgard, the Gunners group, Semo. We always talk about Norgard. Why did we buy him if we're not using him? Why did we not rotate and give Zubamendi and Declan Rice the rest they needed? At left back, Hincapia, injury. Calafori, suffering with injuries. Why, Mikel Arteta? Why are we not using Miles Lewis-Skelly? Look, if you're not going to play the guys and you're going to rotate, you're going to have tired legs, and that's the fatigue that we are seeing right now. So, number one, definitely rotation. Get the rotation correct, my man. You've got 6 weeks to make this thing happen. Next up, guys. Second, let's be more direct. At times, we overplay. We need urgency. We need quicker decision making and more shots taken without hesitation. What gives you titles? What wins you titles? What wins you Champions League? What wins you cups? Are special moments, special, sexy moments. You know those moments that are written in the stars. A 30-yard belter, across a beautiful header. I mean, these are things we want to see. The only player I'm seeing doing this at the moment is Eberechi Eze. And you know what? I'm really enjoying his movement because he's trying to make things happen. But we don't have the likes of Bukayo. We don't have the orchestra, Martin Odegaard. It's difficult. These guys are injured. They're not feeling well. And because of the rotation, they are fatigued. Third, the mentality. The mentality, guys, this is where great teams step up, man. Come on, Arsenal. This is where our mentality, get this right, guys. No more dwelling on setbacks. Every game now is a final. At the moment, Arsenal fans, hear me out. It feels like everything is crumbling right now. Imagine, 11 months on the trot. We have been the most excellent team. We have topped the Champions League. We are top at the Premiership. We were in the Carabao Cup final. We were in the FA Cup. And within 3 weeks, all of this here gets torn apart. Everything feels like it's crumbling apart. Mentality, Mamba mentality as Ibrahim calls it, it needs to be there. Imagine going through all of this here. In 3 weeks, we're out of the Carabao Cup final. Manchester City beats us to take the cup. We're out of the FA Cup. Southampton beats us. We now have given Manchester City ammunition, and we have given them the initiative to chase the title when we had it in our hands. We're still in the Champions League, however. I'm feeling very confident about the Champions League because Champions League teams, because it's a knockout fixture, they play a bit more expensive and attractive and more attacking football. And this is where we can find these small loopholes and really punish these Champions League teams. It's the teams in the Premiership which I'm talking about, where they're going back in a low block, and this is where the magic needs to come. This is where the mentality and the direct play needs to come. And finally, I thought I would never ever say this, but finally, our defensive focus. Against top sides, small mistakes are punished. There is no margin for error. It's gone. Understand something. Bumblebee, David Raya, William Salibape, Optimus Prime, Megatron, Gabriel, not having the best few weeks of their life. But champions love themselves. They love themselves. They dust their shoulders and they fight another day. Oh yes, and there's a Spider-Man Cup, as you guys know. But Arsenal fans, look, the season isn't lost, but it's now about character. Can the Arsenal respond? Can they finish strong? That's what separates contenders from champions. Big weeks ahead, and we're about to find out exactly who we are. Let's just go through it a little bit, guys. We've got Newcastle upcoming next. I would hope that we set up attacking, really attacking, because we are at home. We need the fans behind us. You know, the last home game, wow, man, against Bournemouth, that wasn't pretty. I think that really sent shockwaves into the players, into Mikel Arteta, when we had a section of the fans of the Emirates booing the guys off. But I mean, that's what you're going to get for lackluster performances. That's what you're going to get for not taking your chances. I mean, this is why we're getting rival supporters calling us the bottlers. I mean, 4 seasons, guys. Do you know how difficult that is as a human being that is invested in this team? Do you know how difficult this is for us fans going through this? Do you know how difficult this is for Mikel Arteta? And let me just say this here straight, and I might not be a fan favorite for this year, but if Mikel does not win the league, I don't think it's time to sack him. I don't. I think he needs... Oh man, we have to respect him for where he's brought Arsenal. I mean, we lost our identity when Arsene Wenger went. I mean, we kind of lost it in his last few seasons, but because we still had him, we always had that figure, and you know, we always had that little charismatic approach to how we do things. And when Mikel Arteta came, and I keep on saying this, Wenger built the Emirates and Arteta switched the lights on. What he has done, what he has built is absolutely amazing. It's now up to the players. Myself as a coach, I can coach as much as I want. It's about the desire. You've got to be willing to take the hits. You've got to be willing to really want it. It's got to come from your inner self. And as a coach, there's really not much you can do. I mean, because these guys are coached, they know what's the game plan. The best thing you can do is give them the best motivation and see where that takes us. So Arsenal fans, this is not a episode where I'm going to go all in the Arsenal. I'm going to keep it just where I am, and these are the 4 real elements which I have picked up. Please guys, slide tackle in those DMs. Let me know if I've missed out anything. Let me know about you guys. What do you guys think? Do you think we're going to do it? Do you think there's still a chance? I still feel City is going to drop some points. I feel we might also drop some points. But however, now it can boil down to goal difference, and it could go down to that 88-89 Liverpool versus Arsenal at Anfield. It could be one of those seasons. So listen here, it's a flip of a coin. It's about the Arsenal. We have put ourselves in this situation. We have got nobody to blame but ourselves. Fans, take it easy, man. Let's just enjoy this at the moment, you know. Football. That's why the ball is round, man. Football will kill you, man. Football will really kill you. It's an emotional thing, you know. So Let's trust Mikel Arteta. Let's give him this 5-6 weeks.